Hello students, in last classes we discussed about the different steps of nutrition like ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. So today we will discuss about nutrition in the different organism. So before starting this, first of all we will start about the nutrition in amoeba, means how the amoeba is doing the different step of nutrition. So before starting the nutrition in amoeba, let us discuss some facts about the amoeba. First point is amoeba is a microscopic organism. Microscopic means we cannot see this amoeba by our naked eyes. If we want to see the amoeba, then we have to see only with the help of microscope. Means amoeba is a microscopic structure. We cannot see it with without the help of microscope, and it is a single celled organism. In the prior classes I told about there are the two type of the organism. One is the multicellular, one is the unicellular. Unicellular means the organism which is made up of only one cell is known as the unicellular organism, and the organism which is made up of multi cells is known as the multicellular organism. So this amoeba is consist of only one cell, so that's why it is the unicellular organism. Under the microscope we can see this amoeba in the pond waters or the water bodies, as it is living in the water, so definitely we can see it in the water bodies. And this amoeba is having a nucleus and cytoplasm. And one more important structure is found in the amoeba, that is the pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false food. So it is not the exact food that helps in the locomotion, but it helps in the locomotion. That's why it is called as the false feet or pseudopodia. Pseudo means false and podia means feet. So amoeba moves with the help of the pseudopodia. Amoeba does not have the legs like we are having for our movement, but amoeba is also moving in the water bodies, and this amoeba moves with the help of pseudopodia. So I discussed about the some structure which is found in the amoeba. These are the first one is a nucleus, cytoplasm, pseudopodia. So let us discuss about the nutrition in the amoeba. Amoeba is capturing when any food particles coming near the body of the amoeba, then amoeba surround the food with the help of pseudopodia and it take into their body as in the form of the food vacuoles. And when these food vacuoles enter into the cytoplasm, then many digestive juices are there, many digestive enzymes are there, and it is digesting to the food, and rest of the unnecessary foods, unnecessary materials are thrown out through the body with the help of temporary vacuoles. Let us start the discussion of some oral question. As first question is given here, name the multicellular organism which ingest the food with the help of tentacles. So when we was discussing about the types of the ingestion in the different organism, then we discussed about the hydra. Hydra is having the tentacles, and with the help of tentacles hydra captures it food and then it is taking into its body. So answer of first question should be hydra. Hydra is having the tentacles. Second question, which organ is being used for feeding by the insect in the given picture? So this picture is of butterfly, and butterfly having the tube feet. Butterfly is having the feeding tube, not the tube feed. Tube feed is found in the starfish, and this butterfly is having the feeding tube. Third question, which animals use its tongue to catch its food? So what should be the answer? Answer is the frog. Frog is using its tongue to catch its food. Fourth question. Name the structure which is helpful for ingestion in a pond water microorganism. Oh, so we discussed here only in the pond water like microorganism like amoeba. Amoeba is having the pseudopodia, and with the help of pseudopodia it is ingesting the food. It is taking the food. Fifth question, there are the one blanks is given. First one is given the ingestion, digestion, absorption, one blank, then egestion. So as these are the steps of the nutrition, so what should we have to fill in the unfilled blank? So there we have to fill assimilation. Fourth step is the assimilation and last step is the egestion. Next heading is digestive system in the human. So human digestive system is made up of two things. One is the alimentary canal and second thing is the digestive juices. Juices means it is not a kind of juice. It is the mixture of the many enzymes which is used for the digestion of food. So digestive system in humans is made up of two things, alimentary canal and digestive juice. So let us start the first part of the digestive system in human, that is the alimentary canal. So this alimentary canal means it is the path through which the food enters into the body and it passes in the different organs of the digestive system. For example, when we are eating the food, then we are doing our ingestion with the help of mouth. Then food is going to the buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, intestine, rectum. So food is passes through all these organs. So these organs makes the alimentary canal. Let us discuss the different kinds of different organs of alimentary canal in the human being. So alimentary canal of humans have the following parts. First part is the mouth, buccal cavity. Next, mouth, buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. So there you can see seven structures, seven points are given just down to the diagram. These are the mouth, buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach is small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. So these are the different organs of alimentary canal. So in the you have to look the all the structures, all the organs of digestive system in the diagram, and you just have to locate you for example in the exam this diagram may come that make the human digestive system. Then you have to make the digestive system and you have to label all these parts. So you just have to make it in your copy and you have to label all these parts. In the next class, it means tomorrow, we will discuss the different parts and their functions in the digestion of food in the human being. Like what are the function of the mouth, buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach. All this separately we will discuss tomorrow. So you have to revise this properly to understand better, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.